Getting another day going. Checking in on the sheep real quick. Grazing on whatever grass is left. Sun shines out. It's still about 45 degrees out here. Starting off today, I'm running this dryer that I repaired in yesterday's video on another test cycle, and then we're gonna start cleaning it up. Brought another one of these mate tags up here. I fixed one of these the other day, but this one has got some serious problems. Looks like the drum is tearing itself apart. Let's get it opened up and see what's going on. Before we make it too far along, I'm jumping back to this dryer. I could hear some slight noise coming from inside the drum, and I know I cleaned and re-greased everything, but one thing I didn't do was clean out the fins, and they like to accumulate stuff over time, so we're gonna get them cleaned out one at a time. Fin number 2 was just as bad. Here's what a clean one looks like. Would you guess that? The last one's full of stuff too. There we go. Now I can say it's complete. No abstract noises coming from the drum. While it finishes out that cycle, I'm gonna start tearing apart this mate tag. I can already tell the drum most likely needs to be replaced. And it's got a lot of buildup in there. I got the belt released. Let's see how easy this thing comes out. Not too easy. This one is definitely in rough shape. Somebody got their money's worth out of it. Destroyed the whole back side of the drum. Also wore through this metal rim here. Not going to be worth us trying to fix, but we will salvage out any good parts and get rid of the rest. We're going to need a pair of these. Not much to salvage out of this piece of junk. Maybe a couple sensors. The rest of it I really don't need. Check out this drum wheel. Somehow the metal and the plastic are wore away, but the rubber's still hanging on. Let's get this thing taken out to the scrap pile. Moving forward, we're gonna officially try to finish up this dryer. Everything works, but 2 of the tabs for the head unit are broken on this side, and there's only one holding on this side. There are 2 front mounting screws, but it still wiggles around. So to counteract that, I got a self-tapping screw. I'm gonna pre-drill a hole in the metal and then in the plastic on both sides. That way it's fastened down properly. Got the metal and the plastics drilled out. If I did everything correctly, they should line up in order for me to fasten this head unit down with no problems. Worked out perfect. Got both of the screws lined up and fastened down. No more wiggle out of this head unit. Let's put it back together. It's official. Got this old dryer brought back to life. I had to get a little creative with the door handle since I didn't have one. So I fastened my own on there. It doesn't look half bad. This thing was in rough shape when I got it. I was debating scrapping it out, but now it's back up and running. Before I call it a night, I'm gonna clean up and put away a handful of these parts I ripped off that mate tag dryer. Even though we couldn't get it fixed, I was able to salvage a couple things. Another day in the shop comes to an end. I went ahead and rolled up tomorrow's project. Let's get out of here. Gotta make sure the dog's got some chow.